Hi guys, and welcome back to Path of Titans. Today is Saturday, and today they released Miragaia. So here we have the Miragaia. Miragaia is the first and only venomous herbivore. Let's see the subspecies. We have Longicolin, plus 10% stamina recovery. Longispinus, plus 20% spikes damage. Laminamlata, plus 10% health recovery. Yeah, that's all. I would say I would pick this, to be completely honest. Let's see the skins. We have the default skin here. Then we have backer skin. Then we have pinstriped. Overgrown. Savannah. And eater. Jungle. Copper. Ooh, nice. Igneous. Tawny. Albino. And melanistic. There we go. And here's the tiny hatchling. Let's hear the roars of the tiny one. Alright. Interesting sounds, not gonna lie. Oh, that's cute, that's cute. Here is the walk. Trot. It's very wide, actually. Look at that. It's kind of reminds me of like a, I don't know, table from behind. And here is the run. Here is resting. And sleeping. Let's see what abilities we get as a juvenile. There's passive paralysis. Attacking Miragaia applies paralysis, which increases ability cooldowns up to 40% and reduces speed up to 20%. At full paralysis, attackers will be briefly paralyzed. Oh, interesting. Then we have hide, we have muddy scales. Activate to roll in dirt, covering yourself with mud. Gain up to 50% increased armor based on the amount of mud currently applied. Activate multiple times to apply more mud. Mud will wash off in water or rain. Cannot be used in combat. Additionally, gain 50% increased paralysis damage while this hide is equipped. Then we have toxic barbs. Inflict toxin damage to enemies that attack you. Also applies toxin damage to all your tail-based attacks. Your opponents will die if their health drops below the toxin level, up to 20% of their maximum health. Yes, there's a lot of people trying to get in. So I'm in a single player, so that doesn't really concern me. Alright. Venomous spines. Inflict venom damage to enemies that attack you. Also applies venom damage to all your tail-based attacks. Venom drastically reduces stamina recovery rate. Drastically is easier to say than this. Sorry, guys. Then we have legs. We have caked on. Mud effects will persist 3 times longer when wet. Counter turn. Upon entering combat, gain 50% increased turning speed for 20 seconds. Has 3-minute cooldown, but does not cooldown while on combat. Ooh. Strong legs. Well, we know strong legs. This is very interesting actually, because there's no cooldown while you're on combat. So this is very good actually. Then we have back limb, lash. Flail your tail aggressively, knocking back all enemies behind you for medium damage and applying venom or toxin, depend on your equipped hide ability. Then we have tail attack, a medium damaging tail attack that also applies venom or toxin, depending on the hide. The direction of the tail swing depends on your camera aim, same as control. Then we have detonate, a tail attack that converts all venom or toxin status effects on the enemy into instant raw damage. If there are no venom or toxin effects on the enemy, it instead only deals very low damage. Tail barrage, a low damaging tail attack that swings 3 times consecutively. 3 times with wide range, applies more stacks of venom or toxin for every hit. Alright, and then we have tail swing. Charge up the attack and inflict more venom or toxin based on how long it's held. That's the normal one. 2-second cooldown. That's the 180 lash. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see what we can get as an adolescent. We get head and senses. We get the spit on all enemies within 5 meters to weaken their attack damage by 15% for 25 seconds. Stack up to 2 times, and that makes 30%. If enemies reach 2 stacks of spit on them, they will become immune to any future spit attacks for 5 minutes. Okay, well that's good, so it's not too OP, you know? Venomation, all attacks deal 25% less base damage, but gain 25% increased venom or toxin damage. Even though you deal less damage, you can just, you know, get them dead by the toxins faster. Mud clock. While covered in mud, gain 50% increased bleed, bone break, venom, and poison healing. Spiked gathering. Increases reflect damage by 10% for each Stegosaurus, Miragaia, and Kentrosaurus in your group within 50-meter range. Stack up to 5 times. You also gain immunity to reflect damage from your group members. Ooh. So you get a little bit, you know, help against the friendly fire. But that's only the reflect damage, though. But it is a good road they're heading to. It is, I know it's kind of, you know, annoying if your group members don't get any friendly fire. Especially like games like Path of Titans. But yeah, it is also annoying to get killed by your own group members. So I think it would be nice if there were like, you know, maybe minus 50% damage from your group members. Not like completely, like 100%, but 50% would be nice. Would you Agree. And now we're sub-adult. Let's see, we get the second tail slot. Now we can really try some tail attacks. This is the barrage. Ooh, nice. 3-second cooldown. Let's see it again. Oh, that's fast. Nice, I like it. And that's the spit. It has a like a minute cooldown. Detonate. Ooh, nice. Area of effect attack. AoE attack. 7-second cooldown. And the charge tail attack. I'm just gonna hold it until it releases. So it's 5-second cooldown. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that's you can basically combo that. I don't think I have to find mud. I just roll in like a ground to get the effect. Oh no, it's raining. Yeah, it's going down. Oh no. Didn't we have something caked on? Yeah, mud effect will persist 3 times longer when wet. Okay, let's try that out. There's the drinking. Nice. So, with first one you get 20%. So you, every time you get a 20%, so it takes... Oh my god. 5 times. Yeah, 5 times to get it fully. That's kinda excessive, not gonna lie. Takes a lot of time to do this. Now full mud cover. Perfect. There we go. Now it's 100%. Let's see how fast the rain will clear it. Let's do that. Rain. Let's go. There we go. Rain. It's quite fast. 1% per second, I would say. So you have like it's almost 2 minutes with this. You know, pretty much. This is really something because finally we do have a venomous herbivore, the first one of its kind, but we also get new status effects like toxin and paralysis. So there is that. I like the model of it. Sounds, I'm not fan of the sounds, but hey, I have never been really fan of the Path of Titans sounds, to be completely honest. I want to talk about Miragaia. Miragaia is a stegosaurid. And it was about 2,000 kilograms. And it lived like 145 million years ago. It's quite fast, actually. I like the fastness of it. It's pretty fast. Oh, there is food. Alright, let's see the eating animation. Alright. It's very interesting because it has such a long neck compared to like Kentro and Stego. It's really like a interesting creature, hybrid of Kentro and Stego, and maybe some kind of sauropod because of the long neck. It's an oddity of its own family, you know, the Stegosaurids. Let's hear the roars again. as an adult. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's a nice one too. That doesn't sound like a help call. We have seen shake, but let's see this one. Oh, I really like that. That is a nice one. I bet that hurts if you're like bound to Miragaia. That will hurt you. But yeah, it's pretty nifty addition, not gonna lie. We're definitely gonna play as Miragaias, me and the guys, next week, definitely. Combat weight 4000 and health 600. Not that much health actually, but it has a very hefty combat weight, which is nice. Armor is 1.0. There we go, 100%. Let's see. $1.5. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it is plus 50% when you get it to 100. I really like that spit. you can spit on your enemies now. So yeah, this was the Miragaia showcase. What do you guys think about the Miragaia? Tell me in the comment section below. I think it's a cool addition, definitely. It's gonna be really interesting in herds, you know. Combat-wise, it's gonna be very interesting. Can't wait to, you know, have some PvP as a Miragaia next week. But yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, that helps a lot. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is completely free. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and bye bye.